Hello, investors and traders. Let's dive into cryptocurrency. On November 1st, 2023, we made a strong bullish recommendation for Bitcoin when it crossed 35,180. We officially said this is a great time to get in and the whole cryptocurrency market will move, but specifically Bitcoin and Ethereum will have a great 6 months. As of filming this video, it has surged to 72,510, marking a remarkable 107% gain in just 5 months. During this period, we consistently advise you to consider investing in cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin and Ethereum. To provide the context, it's worth noting that in 2022, we were shorting cryptocurrencies, but in 2023, we adopted a bullish stance. We were really correct on this recommendation. In this video, we will answer the key question: what's the next move with Bitcoin and why? A surge of investor interest is driving billions of dollars into cryptocurrency asset this year, resulting in a record-breaking inflows. Last week alone, a remarkable 2.7 billion flowed into cryptocurrencies, with the majority directed towards Bitcoin, which reached a historic high of 72,000 on Monday, maintaining 6 consecutive days of gains. The surge in inflows can be attributed to a combination of bullish events, including the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's approval of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds in January, and the upcoming halving event in April, set to halve the supply of new Bitcoin. Since the beginning of this year, approximately 10.3 billion has entered cryptocurrency assets, nearing the total inflows of 10.6 billion recorded throughout 2021, the year Bitcoin hit its last time all-time high of $69,000. Notably, spot Bitcoin ETF offering from BlackRock Inc. and Fidelity Investments have garnered the majority of the inflows in 2024, helping offset substantial outflows from Grayscale Investments Bitcoin ETF since its conversion from a trust in January. Despite Bitcoin continuing setting new records, some investors seem to be hedging against a potential correction. Shorting Bitcoin or cryptocurrency at this point is considered a significant mistake by me. Cryptocurrency and Bitcoin will go up higher. Do not short into this currency. Next issue I want to discuss about is everything you need to know about Bitcoin halving. As anticipated, Bitcoin halving in April 2024 draws near. Investors are keenly observing the potential for significant market movement. The halving is expected to slash mining rewards from 6.25 to 3.125 Bitcoins, marking a crucial juncture that historically has been associated with notable price fluctuations and increased investor interest. How do halvings occur? Halving occurs approximately once every 4 years, and they are expected to continue until the year 2140, when the amount of Bitcoin in circulation is forecasted to reach its maximum supply. What is the maximum supply of Bitcoin? When a capped supply of 21 million Bitcoin halvings represent a step closer to Bitcoin's max supply limit. What is the current award for winning Bitcoin? The current Bitcoin award of 6.2 BTC is expected to be reduced to 3.125 BTC following the April 2024 halving event. What is Bitcoin halving? Bitcoin halving is designed to control the supply of new Bitcoin entering circulation. Bitcoin operates in a decentralized network where transactions are verified and added to the blockchain ledger by miners. These miners are rewarded with Bitcoin for their capitulation efforts, which in turn introduces new coins into circulation. The term halving refers to the scheduled reduction by half these mining rewards. By reducing the rate at which the new Bitcoins are created, halving creates scarcity and limits the total supply of Bitcoins that will ever exist. This controlled supply is a fundamental aspect of Bitcoin's design and contributes to its appeal for many investors. Why does halving matter? The previous Bitcoin halving occurred in November 2012, July 2016, and May 2020. Historically, the price of Bitcoin has increased immediately prior to as well as after these halving events. Historically, Bitcoin has rallied around halving events. As you can see by the chart, the prices of Bitcoin before halving, 1 month before the halving event, 1 month afterwards, and 1 year afterwards, all have seen increased highs. We are using historical and analytical information today. You can see further Bitcoin's halvings and the history of Bitcoin prices before halving and after halving. Our predictions for cryptocurrency. We are still bullish. For the next 6 months to 1 year, our answer will be to buy on pullbacks. We believe next year there will be trouble in cryptocurrency, but for this year, it's to buy on the pullbacks, and we are still bullish. Disclaimer, the information provided on our channels for educational informational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for professional financial advice. How do we look at cryptocurrency? First, we look at the top down. We took a composite of over 100 coins, all came back with the information that it is positive. We took over 100 cryptocurrency companies, and again, looking at the overall market of cryptocurrency, it looks very positive. So the big picture for the next 6 months to 1 year is positive on cryptocurrency. What is our trading edge? Our trading edge, we have over 100 indicators. We line up these indicators to give us what we call a weight of evidence, to give us a probability of succeeding. With this probability of succeeding, we are very consistent and not changing our approach week to week, month to month. What do we feel about cryptocurrency? We are long-term bullish. We are intermediate term bullish, and we are short term neutral because of the run up. Remember, on November 1st, 2023, we officially went a bullish recommendation at 35,180. If we take today's price, that's a 107% return in the last 5 months. Each week, we've been telling you to buy on pullbacks or any pullbacks since November 1st. Nothing has changed with our recommendation. If you look at the overall component index of the cryptocurrency, it is very positive and in a growth phase. If you look at the individual companies, it is in a growth phase. If you take the two biggest ones, Bitcoins and Ethereums, it is in a growth phase. Why would you short into something with such strength? There'll be a time to short into cryptocurrency. It is not now. Why do we say it is not now to short into cryptocurrency? Well, let's take the beginning part. If you look at, is cryptocurrency in a bull market? Clearly, you cannot say that reaching all new time highs is not in a bullish stage. Oversold indicators. Usually during this bull run, oversold indicators does not get to extreme lows. Is Bitcoin cheap? Back in November, it was cheap. Right now, it's expensive, and that is something that is positive. Do you prioritize uptrends? Yes, clearly this is an uptrend. Do you have stop losses in play? We have our stop loss in play to lock in the profits, but we feel that for the next 6 months to 1 year, Bitcoin will rally a lot further. If you look at Ethereum, it's the same way. We continue further. What is some troublesome information about Bitcoin? Is the fear index. It is hovering that everyone has euphoria inside of Bitcoin. If you take a look at the crypto and fear and greed index, it is close to near the high of euphoria. And then usually it gets a sell-off. But we believe it'll sell off a little bit and then continue a lot higher. We are expecting unbelievable news to come from cryptocurrency, and we are waiting for a pullback to buy more. If you look at our overbought and oversold short-term indicators, they are neutral as of right now. If you look at our overbought, oversold neutral indicators, short-term, medium-term, long-term, again, all neutrals right now. You come to the commodity channel index, we believe it'll come closer to zero and then pop up, and we will not see a minus 200 number here. Let's continue further. Our overbought, oversold components is very neutral. So right now, we're not overbought, oversold. If you're looking at different RSIs, stochastics, and things that weight oversold and overbought, as we've worked a lot of this off. From the eye, it looks because the prices went up, we're very overbought. But we think we'll have a slight pullback and continue higher. If you look at the RMO, Rahul Mohinder Oscillator, it is a screaming buy with even a low entry point into it and saying that this can go higher right now. So what is the information that we're telling you right here and today? What are we saying? We're saying that since November 1st of last year, we have come up with a bullish recommendation. We have studied the overall cryptocurrency market. We have kept consistent. The one problem is the euphoria in the market. But just because a lot of people believe the same thing we are and are adamant about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and cryptocurrency going upwards does not mean it changes. You know the catchphrase: study it, analyze it, adapt it. Peace.